talking just to be talking. Man, let me tell you something. People talking about they been in prison and all that and stuff. And this and that. Yeah, but like, first time I went to jail, right? It was for a long time. Most people talking about, man, I went to jail, blah, blah, blah. First time I went to jail, I had to go all the way from one jail to another jail to another jail. I was all the way in prison and stuff. You know what I mean? I did like about 25 years in prison. So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, don't get caught up in some old dumb shit. Trying to be Superman. That's why Superman paralyzed right now. You know what I mean? And I have defects. Because I was in prison for a long time and stuff. And my baby mama hung in there with me. And everything. She's like, boy, I gotta go get this nigga. I had muscles on top of muscles. Like I had one muscle and a baby muscle. Looked like he was about to grab. They'd be like, that damn. I came out like I had muscles on muscles. And shit. I ain't seen her like in 25, maybe like, you know what I mean? Almost all of damn near. And she come, I get out. Bam. I gotta separate my magazines. Cause you know I was looking at the books and pictures and shit like that. I didn't know which hole to get to who, but I was used to it. Then I was trying to take some books with me, but I gave all my books up. Most motherfuckers ain't gonna wanna. They probably think this shit right here is bullshit. But I was selling drugs when I was a baby, right? And I caught a delivery charge in my Pampers. Yep. I could never figure out why I had so many babysitters. You know what I mean? Some of them will ride me around with them. And shit, as I started getting older and shit, you know what I mean? I had got locked up as a baby, that's what I'm saying. I had a delivery and all that as a baby. But they was trying to stop me. And then, okay, that was my first time going as a baby. I was the youngest baby, only baby that caught a delivery and didn't know it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so then I fucked around and go back to prison again. But this time, and I was just barely walking. Shit. Like my dad got 3 pictures of me. I was like, Dad, can you show me some of my pictures? That, you know what I'm saying? He said, you want to see 3 pictures? I'm going to show you 3 pictures right now. You growing up. He showed me a picture of me crawling. Right? Then he showed me another picture of me talking. Then he showed me another picture of walking. And I said, well, Dad, what happened to the other pictures? You ain't need no more pictures. That's all the pictures you need. Those 3 pictures. And shit. Yeah. See, my mama ain't giving me a chance. Like, my mama ain't give all my brothers a chance to, like, you know, like, she was like a bird. My mom's was like, her attitude, you know, she was real nice and stuff. My dad was a dog because I was a dog. Cause my mama used to always call my dad a dog. And I used to be in her stomach. And I used to be all happy and shit. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out what kind of dog I want to be. Hope I be a special dog. And I was. You know what I mean? That's why females got to be careful what they say when they pregnant and how they treat people. Then your baby come out looking crazy, deformed and shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you something. One time when I was growing up, because I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all, so I ain't going to finish the story because y'all going to have to just keep in touch. You know what I mean? See, when I was growing up, I was 5 years old. We used to have to play run, catch, and kiss. I was 5 years old. Today, you get high, you ain't got to do no running and all that type of shit. Smoke some of that shit, you ready to lay down. Go sleep. You know what I mean? But I used to have to chase these girls. I was 5 years old. I was faster than the motherfucker. My dad was a basketball player. My dad used to show me pictures of people that was my cousins and all that. Right? And they wasn't even my cousins. Look, this your uncle right here, he used to be, and stuff, and never met him. But my dad he was a superhero. Let me tell you something. Yeah, he was the best dad at everything. You know what I mean? You know, and then when you could realize that you go through the same thing somebody else go through, then you understand. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the story and shit. Cause I don't want y'all motherfuckers to fall asleep and get bored and stuff. And y'all start pushing like too. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna be sitting here talking to y'all all day long and stuff. And all y'all motherfuckers laughing at me. This shit ain't no joke. I'm trying to make some money. This shit serious. But anyway, I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. But my mom used to always call my dad a dog. My goddamn dog, he ain't nothing but a dog. You know what I mean? And back then, Elvis, my dad used to always play Elvis. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. And I used to listen to that in my mom's stomach. So I knew that was the dog record. Snoop Dogg didn't come out yet. But they had Wonder Dog, Underdog, dog that went around the world. Everything I looked at was dog books. How to be a better dog. And all different type of dogs. And you know what kind of dog when you see a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I told my moms as I got older and everything, you know, I didn't feel like going to school no more. You know what I mean? And she said, go talk to your dad. I said, okay. It was hard for me to communicate with both of them because they separated. And it was hard because we didn't have cell phones and shit back then. I think we had like probably, well, beepers and, you know, but it was hard. I had to get on the train and all that shit. You know what I mean? If they separated, they separated so far that, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit. But anyway, I went and I told my dad that my mom said that I'm not a dog. And my dad said, what? I said, yeah, when I was a baby, mommy said you was nothing but a dog. Bow wow yee yo. So I thought I was gonna be a puppy. And when you came and seen me in the hospital, you said, there go my dog right there. That's my dog. I know my dog. You know what I mean? And mommy said I ain't no dog. And that shit just hurt his feelings. He almost caught a heart attack and shit. That motherfucker couldn't even get up. He had to take a smoke a cigarette. And he said, son, sit down. And I said, okay. I want you to go tell your mama this. I said, oh shit. Go call her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I picked up like like a lot of stuff. When I was born, I was already born, but like when they was telling my moms to push, I was like, okay, he's almost there. I was like, fuck these. What the fuck is going on around this motherfucker? Fuck this shit. These niggas got their hands all, you know what I mean? Scared the shit out of me. Got bright ass lights. I fucked around and bagged the fuck up. I was like, fuck that shit. And then they was saying, something ain't right, something ain't right. The baby went right back in. Push, push, push. So my mom's went through a lot of shit trying to have me and shit. They had to do a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? They said, I already knew. When I came out, they said the baby came out fucked up. Baby came out wrong already. We never seen the baby come out like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I told my dad that my mama said I ain't a dog. And my dad was really feeling bad about that type of shit. You know what I mean? And stuff. And so he said, go back and tell your mom this. So it took about 3 days. It took 2 days to get back to my mom's house. Because I would take my time and shit. Oh, right? So I got back to my mom's house and shit like this. And she would ask me stuff about my dad. Right? And I would tell my mom and answer her questions. She would be like, what's going on? And I tell her the truth. She'd get mad. She said, I already know that shit. Anything else? Like, something different. Did anything change? and then I told my mom, and she said, well, you get ready for school and everything. We got to go to a parents' meeting. And I told my mom that what dad said. And she said, what your dad say? He said, I'm a dog. And he was made by a dog. And he said, fuck you. He ain't got to go to school because he didn't go to school. And then my mom was doing the same thing that my dad was doing. She looked like she started sweating. It started thundering outside. Wind started blowing and shit. Talking just to be talking.